Start. So, good morning. Today I am giving a presentation on Costex. So, my topic is develop a schedule of quantities for selected trades using appropriate software, and the software is Costex. So, firstly I am giving the introduction. Costex is an integrated estimating and quantities of takeoff software solution developed by RIP and used globally in the construction. It is well-known software. It offers increased accuracy, improved efficiency, enhanced collaboration, and better cost control. General construction, subcontractors, quantity surveyors, estimators, and developers use Costex for their projects. Most of it is very crucial part of a construction. So John Holland's reduced estimations time by 40% using Costex, and AECOM use it for large scale infrastructure projects. By using Costex, we can minimizing the time for calculation and measurements. This presentation will guide you through the basic functionality of Costex. Next one. So, first, opening Costex and navigation. So, double click the Costex icon on your desktop to launch the application. System requires include Windows 10 or higher and NET frameworks 4.7.2. The user's interface includes a ribbon and drawing windows and estimating pens, properties, palettes, and more. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out of the drawings. Click and drag to the pen, and use common keyboard shortcut like Ctrl+Z for undo and Ctrl+S for save. You can also set up user preference such as units and display settings. Next one. So, creating a new building project. Firstly, we need to click new project under the files tab in the ribbon to start a new project. In input project details like the name, location, client, and building type. You can choose a predefined templates or start from scratch. Important drawings in CAD drawings, DFX, PDF, or image files like JPG and PNG. Calibrating the drawing by setting the scale using unknown dimensions. So for measurement, for the measurement of the scale, we need to use the calibration x-axis and y-axis. Set up layer for organizing elements. You can import a drawing file of a two-story commercial building and calibrate it using a wall length of 10 meters, as you can see there. So in this slide, measurement and quantification using Costex. Costex supports various type of measurements including length, area, count, and volume. Use the liner takeoff tool to measure straight line and curves. The area takeoff tools to calculate surface area, and the counter takeoff tools to count the item. You can measure the parameter of a room to quantifying drawing walls. The software also offers smart takeoffs where it automatically detects and measures similar objects based on defined criteria. This allows you to quick identifying and count all doors of the same size in the drawing. Custom formulas can create complex measurement based on specific criteria, such as calculating the volume of concrete in a column based on its dimensions. So next one. So pile work involves the use of long, slender column piles driven or drilled into the ground to transfer the load of a structure to deeper, more stable soil or rocks when the surface soil is insufficient for support. Pile can be made from concrete, steel or timber and are installed using methods like driving, drilling or screwing. They are commonly used in weak or soft soil near water bodies for heavy structures like bridges or high-rise building. Pile foundations are typically topped with a pile cap to eventually distribute the load, ensuring the structural stability. Inserting quantities to workbooks. Organizing quantities into the categories within the workbook structures, creating a breakdown structure for foundation walls, roofs, etc. You can drag and drop measurement for the drawings to appropriate workbook items. Quantities automatically populate in the workbook and change into the drawings dynamically. Update the quantities. For example, if you modify the length of a wall in the drawing, the wall quantity in the workbook will automatically update. You can manually adjust quantities if needed. Adding waste factors or conjugating. For instance, you can add a 5% wastage factors to concrete quantities. So next one. Preparing schedule of quantities SOQ using PostX. Define the format of the SOQs using standards like CESMMS4 or NRM2. Configure SOQ columns for item description, unit of measure, quantities, rates, and among link workbook items to SOQ. Items are important rates from a cost database or manually enter them. You can then generate SOQ reports in various formats, including Excel or PDF. Customizing the layout and branding the SOQ include detailing information about the quantities of material and labor required for the project, organizing according to the specific category. Presenting and documentation. Use COSTEX reports and visualization to present the cost estimate. Clearly communication key, assumption, risk and opportunities. Tailor that the presentation to the audience, whether it is the project team, client or management. From documentation documents all assumption, calculation and data resource. Create an audit trail to track changes and revision, and store all project files in certain location using COSTEX for quantities takeoff, cost estimation, improve accuracy, efficiency and COSTEX control. In conclusion, COSTEX is a powerful tool for quantity surveyor, providing a comprehensive approach to managing construction projects through the process of navigating the software, creating new buildings, measuring and quantifying the materials, inserting quantities into the workbook. User can efficiently prepare accurate and detailed cost estimation by generating a schedule of quantities and using the built-in cost database. COSTEX streamlining the streamline the cost estimation process, improving accuracy and productivity. The software capable in documentation and presentation, also ensuring that professionals can deliver clear, well-organized reports, ultimately contribute to better project planning and cost management. Overall, it is very helpful to calculate and measure the dimensions. Thank you.
It's nice presentation. It's very line up everything nicely. I have a question to you.
Yeah.
What is GFA?
Is a gross gross floor
area
area
How you measure that one?
by
calibrating
by calibrating the x-axis.
Okay, how to take the all area of the every floors of the perimeter is covered by the perimeter wall. That's the way. That's the area.
Firstly, we calculate all the areas and then we can calculate.
After you insert the drawing, what you have to do?
After inserting a drawing, firstly we need to select the pages and then we need to measure the scale. By if the scale is not correct, so we need to use the x-axis calibration to measure correct.
Tell me what the 4 trades you are dealing with in your first program. 4 trades sections in your SOQ. What is SOQ?
schedule of
Schedule of quantities.
Okay, how we select the sections? By using what is SMM?
SMM.
What is the meaning of SMM?
standard measurement
Stream.
method
Standard measurement method.
Okay. Standard method of measurement. Okay. What are the trades in there? 4 trades. Tell me about 4 trades. Pile work is 1.
Pile work,
Is 1.
floor
Okay.
finishes
floor finishes, and GF.
windows and doors
Windows, doors,
Facade, can I do the facade? We all those we measured.
facade.
facade
Thank you once. With round of applause.